back again for another review from CA Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hubsan 4X Cam Plus drone. This drone, as you can see here, is about the size of my hand. Let's talk about what comes inside the box. Inside the box you have the manual, micro USB cable, an extra battery, replacement blades, and the tool that helps to remove the blades. Also you have the remote control and the drone itself. So the remote is pretty standard. It's got your throttle, turn left and right, your drift left, right, and forward and back. You've got your trimming buttons and your video and photo buttons up top, because it does have a camera on the nose, and your off and on. And it does have a little LCD display here that kind of tells you what the throttle speed is and also what your trims are on the side. This will do tricks, it will do flips, and it has an expert mode. It also has headless mode. To put it in headless mode, press and hold this. You'll hear it beeping, and then the blue lights on the front will flash, and they'll be flashing and you know it's in headless mode. This is the same way you trigger the tricks, is to press this, but not quite as long. You press it for just a little bit, it'll beep, and then you know it's ready to do a trick. If you pull it right or left, or up or down, it'll either do a right flip, left flip, front flip, or back flip. So it's pretty cool, it works really well. And you also have an expert mode, which is a faster mode if you click this joystick over here. The expert mode, which is similar to like a high and a low speed, and the expert is the high speed. So the drone itself, very cool drone. Like I said, it has a camera in the nose. It has the micro USB charging port on the side. In the back is where your battery is at. Just slides out and back in. And then you also have your micro USB port here on the back as well. And the card is not included. So overall, I really like this drone. It flies fantastic. Controls a little bit differently than previous drones that I've used in the past. With this one, as soon as you connect it, it syncs up. To start the blades, you pull the joystick down and away, both of them like that, and that will start the blades spinning. And as soon as the blades are spinning, you'll see it'll show a 50, and it's about 50% throttle. So it's in a hover mode right there. So to get it to go up, you just use the joystick and take it up a little bit, and it will hover wherever you leave it at. If you just let go of the control, it hovers. Assuming you've got the trimming set properly, it will just hover in place. It's really easy to control that way, because once you're at the altitude that you want, you can just turn left or right, and then you can drift or record. It makes it a lot easier to fly, in my opinion. You just have to remember that to turn it off or to stop the blades from spinning, you have to pull these both down like that again. So you want to make sure you're near the ground or landed before you do that. Otherwise you'll find yourself crashing and perhaps hurting the drone. I really like that flying method. Works well for me. It's a little bit different way to do it, but once you get the hang of it, it's a much easier to fly. So this little guy, he's got a plastic covering, so he's completely covered. No bare wires are showing. Pretty protected in the event of a crash. So I've crashed him quite a bit and haven't had any issues. One thing about this drone though is that you've got to be careful with these propellers, because if you hit the wall or hit anything as you're flying, they really get dinged up pretty quick. So you're going to need these extra blades, and you'll probably need to order additional ones, because if they get dinged up too much, it will affect the way it flies. I'll give you a demo of it flying, and hopefully this review was helpful for you. If it was, click yes or like below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.